Looks like the stream has started, and a good thing I have here. 1 second. How this OBS looks, and we should be good. You should be able to go on the page and see it. You just go to the page, go to the live section, press the video, and then you
Okay,
can,
it says it now.
yeah,
All right, bet. I'm gonna put it on the TV.
whatever works, man. So let me know whenever you hear.
All right, bet. There we go. Um, all right, I'm here. I have it on the TV. Let me make a post on Instagram to have everyone go check this out. Here, copy link. Actually, I could do this one. Here, TV.
Alright, are you ready? Keep in mind it's going to be a slight delay because we are going to be talking in real time, so it's probably about a 5 to
Mhm.
10 second delay. So I'm not sure if you're
Yeah,
just
that's
gonna.
cool.
Yeah, okay. So we can do a breakdown, and just to make sure we understand. I'm talking to Christian here, friend of mine. Just want to be able to try to break down some old film as his. This was an idea that he just wanted to see if he could enhance his game, see if he still has old habits that lingered over the last couple of years, which is fine. We could definitely go ahead and break down this film. So I'm gonna start 27-minute video. Christian, I'm guessing, is number 24. Is that right? In the red and gold.
That is correct. We got the Cleveland Cavalier colorways.
All right. So starting this game out, see you getting your little pregame warm up all together. Dap ups, good little dap ups. We're gonna skip through. So once we get to the tip off, looks like you're already on defense. Get out of bounds. What are we looking like here? Jogging backwards. You're getting yourself ready in the post here. So I have a question. What is your role supposed to be?
So seems on the court. At this point, we're running primarily on defense. We had a 2-3 setup from what I remember, and I was in the middle. So I want to say I was either the 4 or the 5, but my main job was to kind of look for the open man. Um,
Okay. So we're gonna
at the
continue.
time, the number one option was number 5, which his name is Kamar. Either he was the number one option or our point guard number 32 is number one option. So I was definitely not the number one option on this team, but my job was to kind of be the Paul Gasol of the team, if that makes sense.
Okay. Let's see. So you got the ball in your hands, you pass it around, you're jogging, but you constantly keep looking to see where the ball is, which is a good thing. It seems like you know where you're going. Seems like you're very alert, but you're pretty much looking for the ball the whole time. It looks like that's at least the beginning part of the game. Is this supposed to be a zone?
I think we were in the 2-3 because I don't think we were man to man. That's why, if you notice how we were moving the entire time, we were not playing man to man at all.
Yeah, it's a lot of open threes they giving up right here. So obviously before this pass even catches, this
Oh,
guy's
he's wide open.
wide open. Like it's crazy work. Obviously, it's nothing too much you can do if that's your coach's idea of a way to play defense. But sure, uh, hopefully your
Hey,
guys
you
make
put
an
some
adjustment.
respect on my coach, all
Nah,
right?
nah,
He's the
nah,
greatest
nah, nah.
coach I ever had.
He's
God damn
probably the greatest coach
it.
ever. Ain't no down plays. If this is his idea of playing defense to start the game, maybe he's just trying to get a look and see what they're doing. But obviously, you guys are protecting the paint well. It's just that this is the second three in the same possession that's completely wide open. So obviously, he doesn't shoot it there, but this shoot at a high level, that shot's going up and in. That's another three, and guess who's wide open again for the second time in the same possession? We got number nine just wide open. This man probably looks like Kyle Korver to some people, the way he's just shooting this three. And I don't really think that's fair to any of these kids. Probably get their hearts broken in dreams because coach wanted to put them in a 2-3 position, and I respect it, but I hope and pray that adjustment comes because it's a little too obvious. Second three goes up, he bricks again, but rebound goes up. So now let's go back and figure out what happened here, right? If we are in a 2-3 and three people in the paint, Christian, I'm probably going to be looking at you the whole time, figuring out where your hustle mentality came from. Okay, you look around a lot, you're not guarding anybody. Okay, this three goes up, you box out. I like that. But coincidentally, the same guy that you supposed to be boxing out, he swims through you, grabs your arm, pulls it down, which is, I feel like, as long as the ref don't see it, that's pretty good. And he gets the rebound. Guess whose rebound? Whose rebound that was supposed to be? That was supposed to be your rebound, man. Now I'm not mad at it because obviously this was some years ago. I'm sure you're getting that rebound now. That's probably the biggest difference. Your hustle is up there, but yeah, I don't really like to see my man. You know what I'm saying? Not
Yeah, I seen it. He
getting.
slithered right on by and got that shit to the left. I see.
Yeah, 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 yeah. And he gets supposed to be a bucket, but he's just sorry. But it's okay though, you know. We get the rebound and we're going the other direction. Christian's driving up the middle. He gets it wide open. Okay. Hands a little slippery. Butter ice cream here. Euro step to a bucket. He gets to the foul. No. Okay. All right. Let's
I
go back.
remember. I remember blowing that layup.
All right. So this looks good right here. The only thing I would say is this: you coming down this lane, something that you would do differently, you would make this layup probably, or if you miss the layup, you're gonna do exactly what you always do now, just go up for the second chance bucket after you get the rebound. So I like that. You pretty much already had that in your game. I can see where you get the Giannis idea from. You know, look at this. This jab step here. This was ahead of its time. This jab into a slight euro. Ooh, ooh, wee. This man had a Euro step package at a young age. And yeah, you're blowing layups. But it's okay. You're probably not blowing as many layups right now. Oh my God. Just wide open. Beautiful. Just cut the clip here. Just cut the whole stream here. You know what? Yeah, let's go to end this stream real quick. Yeah. So I feel like you probably could have had about 15 to 20 points just based off of where you were on the court. But I mean, I ain't mad at it. The whole thing is you played defense very well to try to get that ball back. You just didn't get it. I can't necessarily blame you for that. But you're back on defense in your zone. It is definitely a 2-3 zone. Okay. So guess who's wide open again? Like I'm not like it's the same. These are children, by the way. I don't know how old you guys were, probably in your teens, but
We were. Fuck, how old were we in this? This was Fort Myers. This was Fort Myers. Fuck, I'm trying to remember. I probably was like fresh, eighth grade freshman.
For this point
Nah,
guard or
yeah, this
whoever
was.
number 33 is to keep coming down the court and know the open read every single time, he's advanced. I give him his credit. Either the coach taught him that or maybe he just sees it because it's the same person. Guess who? Wide open. How many open Let's tally this. How many open threes is that? This is his second open three. About to be the third. Let's see what happens. Wide open. Wide open. Like NBA players, even pickup basketball players nowadays, they're hitting that shot. Not really. I mean, I ain't gonna give that much credit to pickup basketball players, but most people are going to be taking that shot whether they make or miss it. He pump fake. This guy's a troll. All right, we're done. All right, so he pump fakes. He resets. I'm not mad at it. Probably lost confidence when he hit the first man, missed the first two shots. I'm not mad at it, not at all. But I'm if that's my child, if that's me, I don't know. I'm taking that shot. He passes it cross court and nobody steals it. That's slow. Let's go back.
Are you on the part where he's because it's like frozen right now on the screen?
You said frozen.
Yeah,
You want to
I
refresh
don't know
then.
why.
Everything's still playing on mine.
Oh, here. Okay, I see. I see the cross. Okay, I see the pass.
Okay. Remember, it's just slightly delayed. That's it. All right, Christian with look. This guy is ahead of his time, and this is why you know basketball players are good basketball players. Just go back a couple possessions. All right. So he makes a cross court pass here after not taking the three. Technically, he's open too because nobody's playing defense on him for real. You got a lot of space. I'm taking that shot. I don't see no hand or nothing, but I guess the kids didn't have no confidence back then. Steph Curry wasn't really a thing, I guess. I mean, fair enough. Okay, he dribbles the basketball for absolutely no reason. You still have time to shoot. Maybe you want to go for a dribble pull up? Nope. He picks up the ball with two hands and he's being triple teamed. Guess who's wide open again, though? Somebody that made a cross court pass, number 9. I hope he makes this cross court pass. Oh, okay. He drops it down below, and he drops it down below one. Okay, I think that's a foul. I'm the ref. I'm calling
You
that. I'm calling
you
this.
you call a foul on the guy on our team?
Now you'll see. You'll see. You'll you probably still watching the video. You'll see. Watch this. I'll give it a second for you to see it.
There, the play on 13.
Yep. I'm calling foul. That's just me though, because realistically, this defense ain't this zone is working, but it's not working because nobody's really rotating. They're just standing there. Okay, so they turned the ball over because the ref didn't call the foul. He grabs the ball. We're going to transition. What is Christian doing? He's jogging straight up the middle. Okay, I like it. I like it. He's posting up in a. You're wide open again. You're very good at finding an open space up the lane. You still do this to this day. That's probably your best asset, and I love that, right? So they pass the ball to you because technically you are open, and guess what you instantly do? Now I just want to pick your brain right here. Where did you get the idea to pass this ball? Why did you know to pass this ball? How do you know where you were? Did you think you were not open? What happened there? And if you
So
need a second to watch it get delayed to see exactly what I'm talking about, you
all
can.
right. So as I'm catching it, this I can feel the guy to my right leaving his man, and at least at that time, there was no hesitation. Like as soon as I seen number 3 pulling up on me, I knew I had a man in that corner. I could live with that. If he misses that wide open shot, I could live with that. If not, I'm going and I'm gonna draw the foul and I'm gonna get to that free throw line. He was already on me by the time I landed, if you think about it. So for me, there was no better pass or no better play than just chucking it to the corner.
All right. I mean, I love it. It's just that for your game, something that you could take away and just remind yourself in today's game, just make that extra read. You don't have to take the double teams. It seems like you got a lot more confidence to take double team and contested shots now. But I mean, it's not bad if you make them because you're pretty good at making
Yeah.
those shots. It's just
But that's the thing. Every time I would pass this ball, they would never miss. So it's like it's very rewarding to get that assist.
three wide open, bang. And guess what, man? You just gave that guy. This is what people like Luca, LeBron, Lonzo Ball, Rajon Rondo, Chris Paul. These point guards. It doesn't really matter. I call them all point guards, whether they 6'3", 6'2", 6'8", 6'7", who knows? But these point guards, right? They do exactly what you just did. They see the play ahead of time, giving the other player hella confidence to shoot the ball. One thing that you can remind yourself, and forget about the film breakdown comparing your new game to the old game. We're going to take your gems that you used to have when you were younger and bring them back to yourself because they're clearly instilled in you. You just shied away from them. Because I see a lot of good stuff that you can add into today's game that you haven't been doing recently. So I rather film breakdown that way. Let's figure out
Yeah.
what you do good and bad, and then try to nitpick from there. So you just gave this man a wide open three, giving him confidence. I know how you always say, "Oh, I feel like I could play point guard when I play pickup and blah blah blah." Of course you can, because you've been doing it for a long time. You don't need the ball in your hands to play that role to get people open. You don't need the ball in your hands. You really don't. This play right here is a perfect example. You did not have the ball in your hands for nothing but point 0.5 seconds. And you got somebody an open shot because you seen that you were a threat up the lane and got somebody an open three. That's what I would keep doing whenever you play on the court. All right, somebody's helping off a little bit. Let me get that guy an open shot.
Mhm.
You jogging up the court. All right. So we back in zone. He's not open this time, so it looks like guys made an adjustment. Coach must have yelled at him, told him to chill out, but yeah, I like that. Number nine does not have an open shot. I like that. So let's see what they do now. What adjustments did they make? Number nine is wide up. Okay, I'm not trying to be funny. Hey, he's probably the best coach in the whole entire world. I promise, right? I know it's gonna take you a second to render this and whatever the case may be. You're probably gonna see it in a couple
Mhm.
seconds. But look, when you see this play, I need you to explain to me what's happening.
I am stuck in the middle, and our somebody on the down on the block. I never. Oh, okay. So he got past me. I never called it out. I'll take myself accountable because that's supposed to be on me to call out that back door. Um, yeah, he just slid to that corner, and I'm pretty sure they hit that shit, didn't they?
Oh, I ain't played it through yet. I wanted you to tell me if they hit this shot because out of he is now one for
Right
four
off the
if
corner.
I'm counting right. He's now one for
Mhm.
four. He just hit this shot, and he just keeps getting shot. Like he can, like if I'm a coach, right, I'm telling him to shoot everything he touches because if he gets 25 threes and only hits 8 of them, I'm living with that because they're all wide open. All of these
Yeah.
shots are wide open. This kid has had so many wide open shots. Again, no distance to the coach. I hope an adjustment comes soon. But the fact that he has had so many threes, he's going to keep them in the game. So let's see what happens with y'all on offense. Somebody tying these shoes in the middle of the game after hitting the three. Okay. I ain't mad at it though. Sure, yeah, to contest the layup, I ain't mad at it. Not too much to really adjust there. I'm still really watching you and this defense. All right, I know you probably love this guy. I genuinely respect it. Right? Probably gonna take you a couple seconds to see it, so I'm gonna just, slow down my talking a little bit. But look, this is what I would say. This is
Again.
now.
Again. Again.
this is now.
God damn.
This is now one. I don't know. We really was talking about you. We wasn't really, what I'm saying, talking about the other team. But this is just
What you want me
amazing.
to do?
This
What
is
you want me to do?
amazing.
You want me to get out that damn
I don't
paint?
want you to do
You want me to
anything.
get out that damn
Honestly,
paint?
what I would do, I would be taking notes because when you eventually coach
Yeah.
these kids, You know what I'm saying? I'm taking
Mhm.
notes to figure out why is this guy wide open so many times and giving the kids to instill that energy. Like if I'm you, I'm breaking down this film to the kids. You don't even got to tell them you was playing. I'm breaking down this film for the white team to any future kids that you coach because obviously whenever you get around kids around this age group, this is perfect basketball to me. These guys are playing amazing. This is good team basketball. Number nine is not even the star player in my opinion, but he's taking all the shots with confidence because he's open.
Yeah,
Now
that's
he's
crazy.
what, two
It
for
was one
six.
pass. It was one fucking pass, and he's wide open.
Listen, if it's me and I'm, you know what I'm saying, in your position in life, I'm taking notes from your old film because it looks like you played against some really good teams at a young age. I can see why you're good at basketball, man. Because he's 2 for 6 right now, and you guys are still going down, not getting discouraged, still going through the coaches. You know what I'm saying? You're 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 doing all the right things basically. You're doing everything the coach asks you to do, so you can't really get mad or discouraged about it. All you can do is really do what you're told. But if I'm you, I'm breaking down the white team's film off the rip because it's like there's a lot of open threes that they're giving up. They're giving a good ball movement. They're not throwing turnovers. Every pass that they made was open. So now let's go back on the other side, see what's going on offense.
Defense! Great defense!
He shoots a three. He hits a three. Number two looking good right now. I'm not really liking the shot that he took, but he made it, so we can't get mad at that. Let's continue here. All right, Christian, is this like? Did you?
No, this was a bad tournament, bro. This was a very bad tournament.
Nah, I need you to see this. I need you to explain this to me, man. Just explain this.
Where you paused it again at with number nine, going for his
What is this?
going
His
for seventh
seventh
3-pointer.
three, and
Yeah.
how many quarters? How long was the quarters?
It was two halves. Pretty sure 20 minutes. We gotta pause it. Either this was 4 quarters or this was the two
Nah,
halves.
I think this was 4 quarters for sure. So I think it's only been like 3 or 4 minutes into the game, and he
The
already has
game.
7 threes. I don't know.
Yeah.
Shoot, if it's me, I'm breaking down this
No.
film to any kid that wants to watch and learn how to score. Shoot, just do what number nine is doing. He's running around, getting open, doing everything he possibly can. Rebounded, which is okay. Obviously, it just seems like you guys had a slight disadvantage, but Christian gets the ball. Okay, pivots into a contested layup. All right. So this is something you do nowadays that I really do not like. But I never really say nothing because you be hitting the shots most of the time. So I just think it's a part of your game. But if I was to critique it, we come down the court, right? And they pass you the ball. You juggle the ball off of the tip, right? Then you eventually catch the ball. The first play, guess what you did? Pass to the number two on the corner. Guess who's wide open? Number two in the corner. You cannot say you did not see him at all because your face has to go that direction. So instead of
Yeah,
passing
he's
it,
wide open.
and I love the dribble move. You got them to jump. You got them to do everything. But instead, you're feeling like Kobe Bryant because you got number 24 on. You could pump fake here. You could do Lord knows whatever. But instead, clean shot. I don't know how you got it off. Clean shot. But it's kind of far, and that is an extremely tough shot to hit, especially if you're not using the glass. A good pump fake is step through. That would have been cool. I'll say the advice I would take from this situation, since number two was double teamed basically in the corner, and you're being double teamed, it's just to be patient.
Look down the middle.
Yeah, look down the middle. Be patient. That's it. You can get a lot of assists because you get a lot of tracks. You attract a lot of attention on offense. I don't know why either. I can't even give you an answer on why you attract a lot of defensive attention, but you do. You truly do. You need to start passing off of this. You miss a shot, they get the tip, you get a putback. So you guys are still in the game. Number nine is keeping them alive. You know, they pass it back to number nine again. That means they really trust this guy because he has a lot of shots. Just want to at least notate that they step off of him. If Steph Curry was back then, I'm sure number nine's taking a shot. Just saying. That would be his eighth. Oh, he took the three. he took he took the three.
Wait. Explain.
It's just- hey man, I'm done. I give up.
Damn,
He's three
that's
for
a
nine.
deep ass three too.
He takes the three and he makes the three.
Drunk
I don't
that
know what to
shit.
tell
That's
y'all.
crazy.
And I genuinely believe again,
Well, to
probably
be
the
fair, he has the motherfucking green light, bro, because that is his ninth shot. Easily, that's his ninth or eighth shot.
yeah man. I really don't know what to tell you. Coach calls timeout. I would have called timeout three shots ago. 3 shots ago, I probably would have called timeout. But that man probably has eight or nine threes, give or take, and it's only the first 4 minutes of the game. Something is not going good. So if I'm the coach, hopefully you guys make a good adjustment. We're gonna skip through this. All right, so they trap in full court. Where's Christian? He's right up the middle, so that's not your fault. You should have got the ball there. But they steal the ball. That's a foul too. Yeah, I trust that. Let's see. I don't really care for the free throws. Okay, so they get the ball out. He tries to dribble through traffic like he's somebody. I'm not mad at it though. Come on, bro. All right. So, I don't know if you watched Team USA Kyrie Irving. I don't even know if it was back in the day, but that's what he felt like. So we're gonna continue up,
Okay, no,
and they throw a
I
turnover.
know
Okay.
exactly what that is. Talking about number five.
Yeah. You'll see.
Yeah.
You're watching. All right. Let's see here. Good pump fake. Got them jumping. Christian's up the middle, but number 11's on him. I don't know why your teammate's right behind you as well, because you've been in that placement the whole time. This is not making sense, but I like your position. He drops off a good bounce pass, but it was a terrible play because there's already a defender right there trying to fight for the ball as well. And I still don't know why your
Yeah.
teammate's there. Your teammate could be in the corner. Your teammate could be at the mid range. Who knows? But it wasn't a good placement for him because now he's attracting defense to you. So now, let's see what you do when you grab the ball. You try to dribble through traffic. You get it to somebody that was worth it. Number two shoots the ball, air balls. Yeah.
It kind of lagged on me. I'm trying Okay, here we go. Hit 32. That was a good shot. He could have thrown it one more time to the left. He had
It was a
his
good
team
shot. He
open.
just airballed. Okay, so number nine is getting a lot of buckets. What is up with number? Okay, it's just the defense. I can't blame you, but here I think you're playing pretty well in
So
the
we're
middle.
we're no longer in a 2-3 from what it looks like. It looks like now we went man and they're attacking that paint a little bit.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just that number nine has been open. I guess he is the star of the game because this is getting embarrassing. I'm not mad at it though, because I don't know what your role is supposed to be. It looks like you're just in his zone. You're
It
playing
does
good
look like I'm in the
defense right
zone.
here, but number two didn't drop down, so I'm not.
No,
Luckily, he got a good stop
that
there.
that was a backdoor pass, so he has to get into that damn paint and just deny.
Right,
Especially if I'm coming out.
right.
It was just great look. To be fair, he was there on defense, so
All right, so we threw another turnover because for some reason we can't get past half court.
can't get this.
Number
Yeah, they're
nine gets the
pressing
ball.
four quarters.
Hey, okay. All right, I'm gonna just give you a second to kind of, figure out what's going on here. Steal the ball real quick. I know it just
No,
takes a couple seconds. I'm gonna figure out how to fix the delay on my next stream. I'm not necessarily mad at it right now, but this jump is crazy.
number nine got too much space.
Man, you gotta
From
talk about
like
it
I
at this point.
remember them getting like to the shot, but I do not remember he took that many fucking wide open threes. That's actually sickening.
Yeah, it's starting to get disgusting. All right, so you coach kids nowadays. You play basketball, of course. What adjustment would you make if you were a coach for number nine?
I'm sticking. I'm either double teaming him or I'm putting my best defender on him the entire game.
And you're playing man on him, or are you still in zone?
I'm saying, and I understand because of my height, they wanted me in that paint. But then again, now I play defense a little bit differently than how I used to. But I would have just said, "Yo, Christian, get on number 9 and fucking deny,"
Right.
and then just have Day Day and Kamar. But we were not the biggest team, so that's what kind of held me
I
down
see.
in the
There's definitely a size advantage there.
bro. Because had I just been on number 9 the entire match, I think we could have won this shit.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Number nine on this next play that you see is wide open again. I don't know because you clearly have somebody that you're guarding right now. So it has to be number two. Somebody's messing up the zone. But you
I
play
kept
great defense and got
every
the
time
tip
they
on the
brought it
pass.
to number two side. Oh, actually, here we go. No, this is me. I'm playing up, and someone number 9 has my back door.
Yeah.
Hands on it.
Oh, but guess who freaking deflected that shit?
Well,
Let's go. Let's go,
you've
man.
been a good defender. And I'm not trying to be funny to the rest of the team. I'm not even trying to be biased, but it looks like you're playing both sides of the ball better than everybody else.
Hey, man.
And
Well, I
guess
do
who's wide open
appreciate
again?
that.
On the next play,
On him.
pump fake,
On it.
good pass, pump fake, good pass, rotation, rotation. Like I'm stealing this. If I'm a middle school basketball coach, I'm using this. I don't know what the white team has, but they just might just be better. I don't know. No offense to your team at
Ooh.
all, but
No,
I'm just
well, we
watching
didn't win the
basketball.
championship here. I'll tell you that. We lost this one,
Okay, so there,
but I
ball
wanted to
coming.
use this as means to figuring out why the hell we lost when we had so much like we had some really good individual talent. It was just messing what we had.
Okay, so he shoots the three. That's a bad point guard. Now I'm not mad at it. I guess he just felt himself. You know, he's a kid, probably just in his head or whatever the case may be. But there's two things going on here. Number two's coming down to the 3 point line. If I'm a coach, my best thing is what I'm telling this point guard to do is make the read either to number two to dish down to you to make the extra pass, or I'm just try to make a fake pass to number two. See if the defender moves. That's number three on the white team, and then I'm trying to kick it to you, but you're wide open behind everybody right here. He shoots the three. He clanks the three, and you're just outnumbered on the board. So that's not your fault. But let's try to continue on, see what they do on offense.
It looks like they went 2-3 to match us.
Yeah, we got him up here, wide open. Dang, can't really say too much about that. Christian going up the middle. Number two takes a contested layup over two. This is just like it's nothing you can really say. It's nothing you can really nitpick. It's just bad basketball decisions from your team. I wouldn't even say it's the coach's fault at this point. But
He got fucking blocked. A good defensive stop here.
it's a very tough bucket there, as a but I like it though. Use his height, use his advantage, use his skill.
All right, we got some different players on the court here now.
All
We
right,
got my cousin
we're here for
Brian.
you, but I genuinely want to see what the different players do. I'm gonna just look at least a minute.
So now my cousin Brian, number 1, he took my spot in the middle. He's doing a good job keeping that awareness to his left side. I don't know if he's calling it out, but
But
I
you
don't
got
like
back in the game
number
pretty quick.
2.
They put you right back
No,
in the
I'm
game
not.
the next possession.
But you see, yeah. Okay, I'm back here. They swapped me out for Brian that fast? God damn. Oh no, Brian's still in there. I stepped out of
This
bounds
guy took a
early.
floater. If I'm a point guard, number 32. If I'm you, number 32. If you play point guard, you're watching this video. Now realize last possession you took it three, contested, long range, and you had somebody open. If I'm number
It wasn't
32,
a It wasn't a bad floaty though. Now the thing about our number 32 was he was one of the he was one of the number one options on our team.
Fair enough. If that's his game, then I'll be quiet. But I just feel like it's some opportunities that could have been there. Like you had a good drop off pass. He could have jumped past it to you. That's an easy layup. He would just want to get buckets. So I'm not mad at it. It wasn't a terrible floater, but it's an easier shot right there, you know? So,
And drop off the grass. One thing I will say is it didn't seem like we were playing at our pace. We were trying to
alright.
match whatever the fuck they hit us with.
Yeah, I can see that. You don't have to do that. You know, you always play at your pace. I learned that playing games. I learned that being, you know what I'm saying, out of work for a little minute, trying to get my mind together. You just got to play at your pace. You can't try to match somebody else because you're never going to be them. So, luckily, at this next possession, you did get the basketball in the paint. They double teamed you though, and you made a good read to be able to pass out and reset. That was a good natural instinct. You posted up, you stepped out, you got the ball again, and you took it over two people. I'm not mad at this shot. I'm taking it if I'm you too. You know what I'm saying? Because yes, there was somebody behind you. You probably didn't feel it, but technically nobody could test the shot the first time. I'm not saying you needed the dribble, but you know you need to quickly get that shot up, you know, and try to get it off the glass. I think it's a good shot that you can make in the future, you know. But
You see how fucking crowded I am in that paint?
now, what would you think? What would you think?
Like,
What
I
would you
feel
think
like
you need to do?
in the moment, every time I miss, I swear tomorrow he's like Shaq. You know what I'm saying? So I don't see too much that I did wrong there. Maybe I could have dished it to him, if anything.
Right.
But I felt like that was a good make, just or a good shot attempt. Just unfortunate, easy buckets that I've been missing.
And this is why y'all lost the game. And uh,
The
I
full
like
court press or the wide open threes from number nine.
wide open threes for number nine got y'all so scared that everybody has their attention drawn to number nine. You'll see on the next pause, everybody is looking at number nine, and guess who's wide open now? Now we have another threat on the
22.
court. Boom. Now we have another threat on the court, guys. Now everybody's getting hot. You get one threat, and then everybody starts panicking and all this other stuff. And now we're just like, oh, we're only it's only 20 to 16, but we feel like it's the NBA Finals. Like we can't just get two easy layups, and we're taking threes and floaters. Number 32 got the ball again. He doing the tween cross, tween, all this other stuff. We got number 5 with the ball, and Christian is still wide open in that paint. I don't like this. I'm feeding the post because we're down by 6 right now. We need easy buckets. Everybody's taking threes and missing them, and we ain't got number. Okay, it's a lot of contested layups going on, but some of them are going in. So that's why I said I'm not mad at yours. But they
Let's
got you a
go.
bucket. Okay.
See that
Number nine's playing
rebound?
point guard now. We got a mini Jokic right here. All right, so let's go here. Number 9 comes down the court.
Let's go. You put that. Please tell me that you went in. Let's go, Brian. Let's go.
All right, so it looks like the green shoes are some type of cheat code because now number 22 has the powers from number 9. Miss Powers. Y'all look done. Y'all look cooked. All right, Christian gets the basketball in the next possession.
He did not, I repeat, he did not sink that shit in my face. There's no way that shit went in. That shit went in.
Okay, Christian,
That's
I'm
the way.
taking this layup. I don't know why you're so scared to take this because you took it the first time, and I guess you just had no confidence. But you do this wonky pass and reset. Take the layup there. You're already that close to the basket. Who cares if you make or miss it? That's you're already down there. You're already in position to score.
Who did I? Who did I hit this to? So that's a him. And we don't
Number
have the
32
wild. Okay.
shoots a three again. I'm not mad at it, number 32. Just keep shooting, I guess, because it doesn't seem like he's going to listen. But, I mean, it's a good wide open three. He's just not hitting it. I'm taking the shot, too. Christian, you get the offensive rebound. Let's see what you do here. You turn the ball over. They gave you the ball back, though. I guess they knocked it out your hands. I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at it. But guess who gets subbed out? Number 32. I would have subbed his ass out, too. This nigga just taking threes and just bricking them hoes. Christian, all right. I need you to explain to me something real quick, because this will be the last clip I get before I gotta go. I need you to
Yeah.
explain to me this play. You'll see it in a couple seconds.
Hey, hey, someone put a hand down there, and I lost my footing. All right, someone put a hand down there for sure.
Nah, that's just crazy, man. I really don't know
What was
what
the
to say.
call? Was it a travel?
I think so. I think you double dribbled there, man. Number
No.
22 is wide open again. I'm not understanding if you wanted to watch some film on how you could do better. Because honestly, if it's anything I'm taking away, I think your team's just a very selfish team, right? And they clearly don't know how to play defense as well as you do. So I can't say that anything's bad happening. But number three, no, it's number 33. Number 33 is playing point guard for them. He did a good job just being patient and unselfish. Number 22 stepped in when number 9 couldn't no more. And
Funk that shit.
y'all basically
They
lost this
they were
game
just
here,
hitting
man.
threes, picking up these damn threes. We were just trying to match it instead of just playing our game of basketball. That was where I feel like we just didn't mesh well.
I'm not necessarily mad at it though. So like if it's me, I'm gonna say the things I would take away from your game is continue to make that pass when you feel there's extra pressure, and take an opportunity to just take the shots when you're in position to score, no matter how many people are around you. And the only reason I say that, mainly in the paint, of course, is because you have the finesse to finish those shots. I could give you credit where credit's due. You're a really good, tough shot maker, and you're able to make shots that not a lot of people can. So just have more confidence in your shot when you're in the paint. But when you're not in the
Mm.
paint and you get the ball and you feel extra pressure, I would say look for the extra pass if it's there. If not,
Yeah.
your first option should be looking for that pass. And if you don't see that pass there, then you're green light to get a bucket. But I mean, I don't see nothing that you really did wrong here. You're clearly a coachable player. You clearly did well. No offense to your team, but it just seems like y'all got outplayed for Lord knows whatever reason. So many threes. But
Bro, there was no reason why we should have lost to that team. And looking back at